Hello everyone, Boy here, and today's video I want to check out the newest Resident Evil 9 reveal trailer with you guys, and as you can tell I am quite excited for it. Literally, Resident Evil is one of, if not my favorite video game franchise ever. And so without further yapping, let's get straight into watching it right now. Alright, so I've got the trailer all opened up and ready, so let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom. Alright. Okay. Bro's walking somewhere. The graphics are pretty good though. Even though this might just be a cutscene, but damn, the RE engine's like being pushed to the very limit here. So good. Alright, who's this hottie, bro? Okay, so bro's walking up to her, I think.
Grace!
Wait, let me see if there's like some subtitles. Yes. Alright.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Ashcroft?
Coming.
I'm gonna have to take a look at the name though, because like I'm not the most like well versed in like RE lore, you know.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Oh damn! Wait, let me just go back a few seconds.
It'll be
right
ready
now.
in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Damn, she kind of bad though, eh? She kind of bad though. I like this.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Ooh, interesting.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Ooh.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Interesting.
Grace.
A lot. Okay. Got dramatic so fast.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close.
Okay.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The
Who the-
special one. The
Who
chosen
the hell
one.
are you, bro?
Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've
What
seen?
the hell's all this?
Please know that you are my hope.
Okay.
Everyone's gone.
Okay. Oh my god, bro. We back to the hood with this one, bro. Holy hell. This is insane, guys. Yo, oh my god. Straight like fire after fire for the last 30 seconds or so here. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Alright, I cannot take the heat. But we're gonna have to keep watching, and we're gonna discuss everything else after. Okay? I don't wanna just keep pausing and talking like this.
Stay away from that!
Okay. Okay. Interesting. February 27, 2026. All right. So it's not, it's like early into next year. So yeah, that's good. That is very good. So yeah, that's the entire video, and yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it a few more times, and we are gonna discuss a little bit after I've done so, and I'm gonna cut to it straight away right about now. Alrighty, so we are back here, you know, for a discussion, and first of all, I want to point out that I am not super well versed on the RE-verse lore. I love the franchise, but you know, again, like I know some of the basic stuff, like some of the more deep cut stuff. I don't think I have the last word on, so I want to point that out. If you kind of want like the most in-depth sort of discussion, you should, you know, watch the Bok Basoup video. It's kind of weird saying his name out in full because you just go Bok and not the full thing, but you know, anyways, just go watch that video if you know you crave like the most amount of like breakdown and in-depth analysis. Me here, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna point out 3 things that immediately caught my attention as a normie here. So let's do just that. Number 1, we have the surname Ashcroft, which is actually pretty cool, considering that it has connection to a past or a game character who whose name is, I think, Alyssa Crofton, which is an RE Outbreak character. I don't think I know anything about this character because I have not played RE Outbreak. It's a PS2 game. I did not grow up in that era. I didn't own a PS2, and you know, the only way for me to play this game now would be to emulate, and you know, I might as well do it because those games seem very interesting. I'm not too sure about playing those offline though, but you know, it's another story in and of itself. So my point here is there's a connection with like you know, past RE games that aren't necessarily a mainline title, and you know, even more crazy, a spin-off title. So you know, Capcom is reaching for like the deeper cuts here, and I appreciate them for doing that. And I guess like my bottom line here is that I hope they sort of explore on this connection between these characters. So the main character, or supposedly the main character here in RE9, is Grace Ashcroft, and she is the daughter of the past game character Alyssa Ashcroft. So you know, again, that is interesting, and I hope they sort of explore more on that. So that is point number 1 here that I'd like to point out. Number 2, we are back to the hood with this one, baby. Like, oh my god, the moment I saw Raccoon City, like, it's so post-apocalyptic, it's so, you know, it's so ruined, it's so, like, it is such a cool setting. If, you know, they actually make this the main locale, main setting of this game, which, I mean, it should make sense, right? Right? Because I just cannot imagine like showing you like Raccoon City and then like you know, the inside of the police station, and then just not give us any, or I guess not make this place an in-game location at all. That would not make any sense. And you know, my hope is that they make it the main, you know, location where everything, or mostly everything, takes place here in this game. But we're gonna have to see how it all pans out. But again, yeah, like, just I love how we have like such a post-apocalyptic setting in a world where things are pretty much going normal, except for some like bio terrorist attacks going on like every few months or so. I don't know, I'm just like making up numbers here, but yeah, it's just so cool, and I would love to see them explore this, you know, down this road, you know, exploring this concept here. So super excited to, you know, be playing this game when it comes out. So yeah, that's the number 2 thing. There's one more thing that I am also kind of, you know, not sure why, but they have not shown any past RE game characters in this trailer here. Now, given this is only the, you know, the first trailer, and there'll be more down the line, so like we're essentially getting zero gameplay footage, zero, none of that. Same deal with the first Resident Evil 2 reveal trailer, but you know, we actually got to see Leon's face in that first trailer, so you know, that's pretty good. We didn't see any like of those, I would say, legacy characters here, so that is interesting to say the least, but you know, it's Capcom's decision, so I'm not gonna even question that. I'm gonna wait until I see more to talk more about this, but you know, rumors have it that we are gonna have Leon in this game as the main protagonist, or at least one of them, since you know, you can't just not just show like a lot of this new character called the Grace and then just have her be like a NPC, right? So I'm gonna assume she's one of the main characters here. I've heard Jill being one of the characters here, but it's not a strong rumor, nowhere near as strong as Leon being a protagonist here. So I'm gonna wait until we see Leon, but I'm gonna be excited to see how like a very modern, like an old RE engine Leon is gonna look like. That's gonna be very interesting, and so we're gonna wait until that. So yeah, those are the main things that I have sort of caught my attention on in this trailer, and I am very excited to be seeing more leading down to the release date of this game. So you know, yeah, very excited, very grateful for Capcom for making RE9 a thing, and pretty early on into 2026 as well. Now, before ending the video, I want to say that once again, these are only the things that caught my attention, and I'm willing and I'm open to learning more from like the very experienced and knowledgeable RE fans out there. I want, you know, to just I don't know, to have a discussion going down in the comment section if, you know, you guys even want to do that. But in the meanwhile, I think I'm gonna go over to the Bok Soup video and watch that. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. RE9, Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil in general, just favorite game franchise ever. What more can I say? Along with the Soulsborne stuff. So, Dat Boy signing out, and I'm grateful for you guys. You know, for you to be sitting here watching me and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, see you in the next one. Ciao.